Hey everybody, welcome to night 64 of the Hades 2 playthrough. Last night we took the staff and got its last testament, defeating Typhon with a 20 fear run, or in a 20 fear run, using the staff, the aspect of Anubis. And we also checked off, both encountered and defeated, the Vow of Rivals version of Eris, which checks that one off the list. And yeah, good. So let's see what's up. The axe is up, right, I remember now, okay. And it's, let's see, I'm not going to be using this aspect, but I think yep, it's got me going up.
Another testament awaits.
Again, I know this is many runs up there, but trying to check these off as they come. I'll go back down eventually and progress the main story eventually. Kind of eager to see how many different conversations the Olympians in the Palace of Zeus are going to give to me concerning not needing to go up anymore. I know they're non-unique, they're generic, but it'd be interesting to see what they've got. So we are going to go up for a relatively measly 8 fear run, and I think I'm going to try something new out, just for fun. I'm going to check out the Aspect of Thanatos, which I don't hate as much as I do the other aspects. Charon is the only one I actually actively like, but I'm getting a little bored with that, to be honest, and I kind of like Thanatos' aspect. So let's beef that up as much as we can, and then we'll talk about it a bit. So one nightmare to get its attack speed. That's one. It's one of the two bonuses it gives you. A faster attack speed, not special. Attack. So first starts at 20%. Rank 2 gets it at 25.
Show me your true strength.
Then, oh right, Skelly's not there to comment on it. Right. I forgot. We also triggered an interesting conversation with Skelly last night. Skellimaeus. He seemed to turn evil, or at least a little wild there, and then disappeared from view after I beat him down again at his behest. So he's not around to comment on these, but let's proceed.
Reveal your secrets.
Okay, up to rank 4, 35% speed.
You are bound to me, and I am your bearer.
And finally, 40% speed.
I am not death, but know his way.
Okay, so I can't really demonstrate it for you with Skellimaeus here, but I can go ahead and just show it randomly the way it works. It's not a different attack set really. With the Aspect of Thanatos,
Show me what you can do.
looks basically a simple scythe, basically what Thanatos uses. Those who met him in the first game recognize this. So he was using this particular nocturnal arms, a member of the nocturnal arms. And so the attack is much faster than the normal axe. Okay, that's a great deal faster. Still not up to the speed of other weapons, but you can really get a fairly rapid swings with it, so it's not as cumbersome to use. But the interesting benefit is that, as you can see, each time you strike with it, where is it? Each time you strike with it, it gets a plus 2% critical chance for your omega moves. Okay, not regular moves, only omega moves, and omega moves, so that includes the special. And it maxes out at 20%. So it goes away when you take damage. So basically grants this I guess it's a curse? No, it's probably more of a buff of mortality. And yeah, eager to try that out. So you kind of hit as much as you can, hit, and then unload with some omega attacks with greatly increased critical strike chance. So, flavor text: death comes peacefully for many mortals, yet for foes of the realm, exceptions must be made. Right on. So let's use that and go up. And since this is only 8 fear, I'm going to try out a few. I'm going to go back and use Aphrodite's keepsake again. In the hopes of drawing her to me, and of course leveling it up, but also getting that conversation I keep looking for. And because I'm going to be using the attack a lot, it would be real nice to have her attack bonus, her boon on my attack. So let's start with that this time around. And then perhaps we'll switch to more familiar stuff. See how the run is going. I do think I'm going to not look for resources with my familiar. This one is going to put me a little more in harm's way than usual. I think I might run with Phrynos. Okay, yeah, let's pad my health a little bit. I'm a little nervous about this. I'd hate to lose on an 8 fear run. Kind of gimping myself with various things here. But I don't know, it'd be a bit of a challenge too. So let's try it. We just need to put the fear down here. So 8 fear, that could look like... So I'm not even going to mess around with rivals, actually. Let's see what Polyphemus and Eris say when they're back to their unboosted forms. Instead, we'll get the typical fangs, some hordes, a menace, return. Yeah, 2 returns is fine.
By my birthright.
And maybe... maybe... one of grit. Let's get one of grits, too. Alright, try this out. It's a bit of an experiment. Going up, new aspect. Haven't played with this one since before the 1.0 release of the game, so I'm bound to be rusty with it. So that'll balance things out a little bit, give you some challenge. 8 fear for Prometheus as the target. 8 fear.
For the unseen.
Okay, let's see what this looks like.
Ephyra awaits. Time to shine.
Okay, of course, Aphrodite as summoned.
You know, I mentioned golden apples could be turned to nectar, though not how. I'll have to send the recipe along. All it takes is a boiling pot, some aromatic spices to your taste, and just the right words. You'll get it. You're a witch.
Finally, this is what I have been waiting for. This alone makes the run worth it. You can make your own nectar at the cauldron, and this should have been encountered way before. I should have received this before being able to make ambrosia or witch's delight or any of the other stuff I can make already. Don't know why it was delayed so long, but finally, no more. I just need golden apples, of course, but no longer is nectar going to be such a hard to find commodity for me. Thank you.
It just might work.
Okay. And indeed, I'm going to use this on my attack. This is great. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and rarefy it using the effect of the keepsake. So,
Certainly.
great. Got 120% additional damage on fast axe attacks. Very cool.
This must be love.
Yep. Yeah, so that's at 16%. I wonder how long. It said it's a fleeting bonus. Fleeting. Okay, I guess it doesn't run out of time. It stays forever until I take damage. That's good to know. Alright, cool. Oh, and it sticks around between... It sticks around between regions, or between locations. Interesting. Huh. It doesn't go away when you exit location. That is quite interesting. I'm definitely gonna get that up. Not that I have a choice.
Strength of the gods.
Wow, I'm okay. This is actually talking to me. I kind of like this aspect right now. Fun. Alright, Medea's here. Let's see what she has to say for herself. Let's align herself with Polyphemus. So we're gonna do we're gonna do Hermes and double heart, of course. Hermes, double heart, Medea. We'll get the Hex, the Hammer, and probably Zeus or Hestia. Zeus or Hestia, looking for one of their ranged cast abilities. I think Zeus is kind of... I like Zeus's... actually, I don't know. Game time decision, maybe. Let's see. But first things first. I'm doing that, by the way, just because it's necessary to get below 100% before I really... Crazy.
asking mortal newlydeads down to your father's realm. Honestly grew to like it soon enough, so even after Grant showed up, I kept on stopping in when I could sneak a trip.
Mortal newlydeads. I love that. Newlyweds, newlydeads. Channel. Yeah, let's get two barriers of against damage per location. That's cool.
Excellent.
Faster sprint is just a bonus.
More pylons are nearby.
Suppose Medea. Let's see what she has to say for herself.
Just a dash. Fear not.
Fear not. That's her greeting this time.
Fear nothing, sorceress. At least not from me here. Beyond the city gates, I shall be testing your resolve whenever you speak the vows. But in this pharmacy, as I call it, I merely test the potency of my concoctions and the like.
She calls it a pharmacy.
But you fought against me with such rancor, Lady Medea. If there is some bad blood between us, I would like to know the cause.
Perish the very thought. I merely wish for you to not let down your guard with anyone. And besides, there's no bad blood for those of our predilection. All blood has its uses.
Okay. Oh, this is a new one? Alright, very well. 20% chance for 10 health healing up once per location. Well, I gotta check it off regardless, so.
Should be no side effects.
I'm grateful, milady.
Okay, so that completed that prophecy. I'm gonna go ahead and give her nectar, assuming she wants some. Yes, she does.
Repeated acts of kindness tend to rouse my innermost suspicions or my wrath, but in your case, what little ulterior motive I detect seems more or less benign. And now I've more than enough nectar for my purposes, thank you.
Cool.
You're most welcome. I've likewise always needed to be guarded, as our enemies abound. So when I come to trust someone, I want them to know it.
A little awkward, given what we just learned that she's willing to do.
I do appreciate the thought.
So does that mean maybe she doesn't want any more nectar at all? Yeah.
May all your foes be damned.
Thank you. What do we got next? I suppose we'll go Hex Hammer. So I still got that 20%, which is going to be affecting that special.
Death to Kronos.
Oh, ouch. There's the bonus. Have to rebuild it again. There it goes again. Sloppy there.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Black-winged Eris has become an obstacle. She sometimes flies across my path, thus startling my steeds. I am the Eye of Night, yet cannot see much worth in her at all.
Boy, that's as bitter and hostile a tone as you ever hear her take. Okay, we'll do this one. This one's good against Typhon. Not so much against any of the other bosses, but yeah, good against Typhon. Okay.
Total eclipse.
Oh, this builds up. Striking the pylons builds up my mortality percentages too. That's cool.
Hi. Vitality.
Follow your senses.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Hammer, right? even faster. Yeah, okay, cool.
The master craftsman's gift.
Wow, that is a swift axe right there, doing a lot of damage. Love it. Nice. Do need to start thinking about magic regen sooner rather than later. No point in building up that mortality if I don't have enough magic to unleash Omega Strikes.
Where next?
Okay. Well, I'm trying to decide between Hestia and and Zeus. I guess I'll give the nod to Zeus just because I like his sprint, should I happen to get it slightly more than Hestia's. Oh, wrong, Jesus, wrong button. Amazing. What? Okay. I don't know what that is, really.
Young lady, I had my doubts about you coming all this way to lend your aid. We ought to be capable enough to drive back Typhon on our own. But our latest battle with him might have gone differently if not for you.
You think? Okay, okay. Well, I did mention his dash. Special, though. I'm not really using this that much, but it is good for inflicting a curse. And I do need to start doing those curses, because I don't have one with my attack. So I better get a curse either. Oh, it's an aura, and on special and on rush. And this is not one, so let's get the special here.
Greater strength.
If only to lay down, not even immediately, but once I get a second curse ability, I can start laying them both down and benefit a lot. Okay, I guess we'll do double heart. Alright. I'm starting to question the wisdom of that, but... Oh.
I know that voice.
That was my mark.
Hi, Melinoë.
Oh, hi, extra food. That was a fun greeting.
You saw we're up against Prometheus. His whole thing is how he knows what's going to take place. Makes him quite an elusive one, I guess.
The Titan of Foresight, fighting for the Titan of Time. Perhaps merely against the gods who punished him. He may have his reasons, but he's in my way.
I know precisely what you mean. Though if he really knows the future, wouldn't he choose the winning side? Careful with him, sister.
Obviously, we were supposed to get this conversation far before getting this close to winning. Not doing specials very much. Alright, this could synergize fairly nicely with my increased critical damage. This does too, plus 12%, but I'm not using specials that much, and the priming certainly is not going to help. Let's do this one.
My mark is yours.
Alright. And that is Ephyra. Oh. Cool.
Just a small sip.
Not much money here.
I see something for you.
Ooh. Wait a minute. I would love to cast or sprint.
There. Prepare, fishy. Caught out. Another ribeye. You mean the scythe? You recognize it as your brother's then, my lord?
Huh.
Well, I may not be death incarnate, but shall wield his blade as deftly as I am able in his honor.
Yeah, that's interesting. He's got an aspect, the aspect of Charon. His brother, Thanatos, has an aspect. That's funny. Cool. Alright, hook me up here.
In the name of Hades.
Huh. Yeah, let's do this one. It's only regular, but okay.
Cool and brisk.
So there we have a second curse. So I can lay down the cast, hit with the special, and then start unloading.
Heard you were back. Where'd that one witch go? And all the bodies, huh? And just as I was starting to like the new aroma around here.
You and all of us are subject to the will of night, Cyclops. Lady Medea was drawn here for that reason alone. For my part, I find it easier not having to contend with you both.
You want things easy, then what are you even doing over here? You just passed through one of the hardest towns I know, and things are only gonna get rougher.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I like this aspect, actually. It's not quite up my alley as much as the aspect of Charon, but yeah, not bad. No sheep were harmed in the making of this video. Okay, let's see. I don't want to gimp myself entirely, but I would like to try to use some different things. Let's, Alright, let's avoid the, yeah, let's keep raising some of the Olympians ones here. What would I benefit now from? I think more Zeus. I now have a greater chance of getting his lightning lance. So let's go with which one is Zeus's? Wait. Are you serious? I don't have Zeus's yet? And none of y'all have commented to tell me this? I am hurt and surprised. Okay. I do not have Zeus's keepsake. I guess I've never offered him... What in the world? That could be a barrier to unlocking certain other things. Huh. Alright, well, in the absence of that, let's go with Hestia, I guess. No, I really want to run into Zeus now. Really, so I don't want to take Zeus, take anything away from the possibility of Zeus appearing. No, let's go with just the gold purse. Let's try that. What in the world? That can't be right. Can that be right? Wild. Alright.
Let's go, Phrynos.
Wait, I don't have any nectar to give him anyway, so...
The path you face.
Alright, we've got... Alright, foes in the target area taking more damage and moving more slowly. 3 smaller blasts. None of the ones I really like. Darn. But these two synergize nicely, so let's try for those. Charge up, power, damage, and bigger area. Okay.
The sheer might of the moon.
I might have to switch over to real keepsakes for the final 2 regions, because yeah, this hex isn't going to do for me what I had hoped it would. Speaking of nectar, good.
There it is.
Something nearby.
Flourish up by 1.
The honors, please, Phrenos. Be at peace.
Whoa. What? What did this? I didn't know that. Okay. Okay. Well, clearly this is a special ability. Yeah, this guy has the ability to sheep me. Huh. I don't think I've been affected by that before, to my knowledge. That's funny.
At last. I recently returned from certain travels, for my work is never done. I was pleased to see that matters here were well in hand, much better off than when I left in many ways. I take it you're to thank in no small part?
Wow. This is, after I take damage or some... Plus 50 power. No, I think... Well, and that is a curse, actually. 60. What is it right now? It's at 145% down to 60, but with that wounds and with a curse applied. So I don't even need to mess around with specials anymore. Interesting. Interesting. No, let's go with this. This could help the move and the strike speed even more. Let's do that. I was really tempted by to swap out the attack. There's one right there. Oops. tempted to get even faster with everything, but this is going to help me more, I think. Especially because it's all the more important I not take damage in order to keep that mortality up.
Circe's Island.
Of mint, lichen, garlic, bark of... Oh, hello again. You have an animal familiar there, Puppet. How marvelous to see a beast and you thus bound, each in kind, a source of safety and support. A cyclic pattern, as so many tend to be.
Yeah, I've had one literally every single time I've seen her.
Madam Circe, this is Phrynos, my dear friend in whom I always can confide. In all your knowledge of familiars, is there something you most wish that you'd known early on?
Maybe it has to wait for Phrynos to be there.
Oh, veritably, yes. Although you mustn't try to skip through the experience of discovery along the journey you were on. But perchance there is something I might convey.
Better healing or removing one of the vowels. Let's see. Honestly, I think I'd rather just do more damage with this weapon. Let's do this. Boom.
Go now with grace.
I feel a little off.
And I am going to give her the nectar I just found.
At times I worry that your heart must have grown cold, hardened to all the turmoil. But then you show me kindness such as this. You have learned much, though this propensity appears to be innate.
Oh, it's just nectar, which must not be too easy to come by here. They're even lacking for it on Olympus recently. But I'm grateful that you see in me whatever it is you think is there.
Alright.
Nothing to see in there.
Got it.
Yeah.
No threats nearby. Can't hide from me. That's a bite. Another shrimp.
It's a little shrimp. Okay, good. Let's do it. Let's get this.
Shouldn't take too long.
I mean, the hex is not going to do what I want it to do, but doesn't mean it's useless. And hello, these two. Very good. I think Aphrodite's will be easier to avoid. Yeah.
My granddaughter.
Okay. Not too late to make use of this.
I truly thought we ladies had a special connection, but then you do such things and make me feel unsure. And just a bit upset.
Sorry, thanks for the recipe earlier.
Let's take it easy now. She's angry with me now. they got through.
Yeah, that was, oh, she wasn't commenting on their strikes, but on the Olympians getting through. But that was not very well handled.
It's no secret that I'm prone to fits of passion, and I'd not have it any other way. But you could have it differently next time.
Okay, here's another. Yes, good. This is another curse being laid down and a nice magic regen. Good, and it's epic to boot. Thank you.
The Black Flagship.
Huh. Should I? Yeah. I'm going weak on people now, and it's possible I could get something to enhance the abilities of the weak effect.
In the name of Hades.
I don't have a rush boon yet, do I? No. Huh, okay. This is nice, though. Yeah, let's get to rush boon. Alright, back to the regular version of Eris.
Who cleaned up the beach? Damn it, I kept waiting for the stupid rail to switch over to that other form again, but it won't budge. Same old piece of junk. Doesn't even reload half the time.
Keep speaking ill of it that way, and it may do your bidding less and less. I'm surprised you have an aspect to your name at all.
Well, life's just full of surprises, Trouble. I like this aspect better anyway. Let's see if it still does my bidding.
Darn.
You! Now it's my turn.
Please hit. Okay.
See you strive.
Nice, and now we know we can use golden apples for nectar, so they're very nice to have. So both Eris and Polyphemus had comments, dialogue related to reverting from their Vow of Rivals forms to their original forms, which is nice. Okay, so.
All set.
I think I'm going to go ahead with the two regular keepsakes I would get here. Let's go with the egg, and then if need be, the Path of Stars.
Set.
Creation, fantastic. No, don't want that at all, but thanks. No money here at all. Is anything coming soon? Yeah, about the stars. Okay. Well, hopefully creation won't stick around. That's chaos boon is not what I would like to have. Really? Did I just really just stand there and watch that happen? That's amazing. Many rooms. No.
Lady Hestia.
Not bad, not bad, okay. Ugh, I've got no nectar to give to him. Blast it.
And down we go. Lord Zeus.
Wait, I thought I put down the hex. Like way earlier. That was weird.
Cold will take you.
Alright, hard target verified. Good. Easier to avoid ranged attacks. And, let me just check this. I don't even have the entry for him. Is that... I feel like that has to be a mistake. I don't know. Okay. Whatever.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Well, I'm already doing big hits already. But sure. Okay.
That was my boon.
Alright, let's run up toward this and this. So let's go greater power, larger area, and slower moving for targets.
There at last.
Ooh, I've got ice on free, okay. And weak, two things that do weak, one that does freeze. But, let's go with, yeah, let's go with Aphrodite here. That's all, I almost never do that, but, oh, hello. This guy.
Lord Zeus.
Okay, he won that battle. Wow. That was atrocious.
Hear me on my authority.
Okay, good. Let's go with that.
I grow strong. Go show that shade the way. There. Well done.
I'm up for a mini boss, sure. Him again.
Remember me, Talos? Or just attack me right away.
Straight line. Oh, I should know better than that from watching Game of Thrones. Oh my god, okay. That was not cool. Very well. That was a brute force approach. Not my favorite.
You there, Homer?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh, so close. Not doing any Omega casts. Unfortunately, I wish maybe I could. Yeah, I'll do some of those against. Okay, let's start trying some Omega casts, especially against Typhon.
Vitality.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, good. Less damage.
A sudden surge.
Some nice infusion boons going on here. Yep, bring Eris. Oh gosh, one of those.
Lord Poseidon!
That was tough.
In the name of Hades.
Ooh, all Omega moves. Okay. Yep, I'm down for that.
All right.
I really need to be using more of them. I'm just nervous about doing them. So I have to. Oh, okay. This is for. Yes, please. It's for a mini boss. Nice. Oh, I could have used that too. It was right there. Yes, please. Alright, let's get more damage. Okay, Hex fires a mega cast in the target here. That's cool. And now, I do want that too, for sure. So let's run up toward it. And it doesn't really matter if I get this. Let's get power. Cool.
Blasted raiders. Lord Poseidon.
Whoa. Look at those. Nasty. jeez, what in the world just happened? Okay. That was a flurry of stuff. Looks like, okay, my creation, right. Totally forgot about that. I know, right. I no longer have enough for this to be active. I always forget that because I lost creation. That's no longer active. That's no longer active. Fantastic. Well done. Ugh. But this I gained. My cast more damage. I think something got rarefied. Is it this? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Ugh. Wait, do I have a... There's a log, right? Yeah. No, that's just a text log. Okay. Oh well.
In the name of
Totally
Hades.
forgot about that. Alright. This is going to help me put Omega Cast out for sure. Yes.
The rush
Oh.
of air.
And I get air quality back, right? Still need a water. I think water's the one I no longer have, right? I've got this again, but not this again. I need 3 more waters. Yeah, yikes. Probably not going to happen.
Spotted them.
Bad eagle. Bad eagle. Stay away. Oh, boy. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse. Freeze up. 30 damage more, 5 damage every half second. Which move? Yeah, let's do this one.
Right.
Oh, where'd all this money come from? Let's go shopping.
Hear me on my authority.
Priming 50 juice. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna get this. This only works if I have Blitz up. I'm not using special a lot. This, every single strike, attack or special, emits chain lightning. Priming 50, yeah, that hurts, but I'm not using chain after chain after chained Omega attacks really. So let's do that.
The might of the heavens.
And I think we'll save money coming up for Testament against Prometheus.
What do you know? You who condemn me as a criminal. Would you know why I liberated fire from this mountain for the sake of mortal kind?
Sure.
My own increasingly strong sense of foresight indicates you're going to tell me no matter what.
When I gave mortals nourishment, the meat they would have sacrificed to you, they needed fire then, and more. But you hoarded all of it. So I saved them, and I'll do it again.
That's true.
I must know.
No. Stupid bird.
Phoenix Flame.
down, middle.
Incinerate. Watch this.
Up, middle, no, up, down, down, up, middle. Oh, up, down, why am I slow? Down, up, whoa. Why am I so slow? That's weird. Huh.
Flames that you withstood. Perhaps they were never meant for you.
Okay.
Who would have fought for you?
Got tons of people to fight for me.
He's gone.
Who would fight for me. Alright. Testament down.
Shadow I serve. A gift from night. I found something. Go, Phrenos.
Another air bit. Okay. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Still not as comfortable with this as with Aspect of Thanatos, but I am enjoying it. So, what's my oh, come on, where is my Path of Stars at? Is it really worth using the Moonbeam? I need 1, 2, I just need 3 to get up to here. So I'm thinking no. I'm thinking it would be much better to go ahead and use my old standby. Yeah, this is still targeting Kronos, isn't it? Yeah, let's go with this. Cool.
All right.
Let's get a boon. Sure. Maybe that wasn't the best keepsake. I'm not using as many Omega moves as I typically do. The knuckle bones might have been a better choice. Oh well, we'll see. Well, alright, I would like to at least get to that other purple one, so let's do this.
Closer to the top.
Just not going to spend the keepsake on it. Oh, took a little damage there, but a lot of damage there, but okay.
Foul creature.
Visceral impact verified. Alright. Cool. Let's run for this. Let's get... Oh. Right. Oops, okay. I just miscalculated a little bit. Dealing more damage, greater power, smaller blasts, and more damage, wider area, larger area. I think I'd rather have more damage because the larger area, I'm thinking about Typhon at the end here. Yeah, let's get more damage here.
The path across the sky. Higher up. There he is.
That was a little frantic there.
Got your order.
Special delivery.
Cool.
How fair you.
Oh, do I have... No, I've only got 6 now. Okay. Restoring damage when I'm less than 40. Alright. If I'm down to under 40, I'm probably not going to last that much longer anyway, but let's go for it.
Peace can wait.
Let's mine this. Good. I can't get this. It's a shame. 12 fear for it. Oh, right. I don't even have another hammer. Yeah, gotta do that. Okay, good. No, where are you going? No. That was very nicely done.
Just his tail. One of them.
Ooh, Mega Attack fires around you, leaving you free to move and strike at the same time. Yeah, please.
It's rather heavy still.
That removes the chief danger of that attack, really.
Nearly there now.
Cool.
Phrynos, hypnotize. See you in the crossroads? A possible ally.
I'll leave you to it, Em.
Alright, let's see. I think I'm going to want the extra magic here.
Felt that.
And healing is probably a good idea. Yeah. So I could get I could get both of these, but not all 3 of these. Let's forget the armor. Let's get these.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Great. Dash more frequently? Nah. I mean, That's not gonna do anything. Crap. Alright, sure, fine.
Time to send a message.
They're gonna be like... that's not really anything. Lightning bolt effects. Whenever I use magic, a random foe. What lightning bolt effects do I have? Only on my... No. Okay. Sure. Let's get some vengeance. Very well. Okay. Let's see how we can do with Aspect of Thanatos against Typhon. Here we go.
Remember me?
Are you hitting him? I guess so.
Melinoë, now stand aside.
Reinforcements. Now's our chance.
Nice, that's nice. Oh. Let's run right into the middle of it, that's cool. Nice. Oh, not nice. Okay. That's not bad.
Fool, you monster.
Okay, so definitely my attack. Okay, Typhon, yep. Yep. I don't think I like it still. Still in second place for me, behind the Aspect of Charon, but yeah, it's nice.
See that, Typhon?
It's a nice change of pace. Alright. See what other ways they can complain to me that I'm not going down to confront Kronos.
To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. So bright. It's beautiful.
Guess it strikes her with the same force each and every time.
Lord Dionysus.
Young lady.
You're always welcome on these grounds, my dear, but we are never going to be at our finest so long as the threat of Typhon looms large.
He's gone, at least for now, but he'll be back. That is, unless Melinoë is able to get rid of him entirely, as she suggested should be possible.
I think this is a carbon copy repeat.
Wish you could stay since you just got here, though I know it's not the time. Be safe out there.
Okay, cool. Good to know, good to know. Alright, let's go on back.
Should Typhon rise again, I shall return. Return to Shadow now. I did all right that time.
Looks like Artemis is here.
A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say?
Rather sounds like Artemis is here.
Hey, you were talking in your sleep a little bit. Not that I paid too close attention, but where were you last night anyway? You seem a little off. Oh, just... I was up there, on the surface. I never thought I'd see it for myself, and now I'm there night after night. It's cold, damp, overrun with the dead.
Night after night. Maybe this is something that triggers only after you've been to the surface a number of consecutive times.
You're really selling me on the whole thing. If it's that bad, how come you keep on going over there? I'd just stay here if I were you. Or me. You don't understand. I have to go that way. It's part of my task. Well, not officially, but... Look, I won't bore you with the details. I should go. Have fun being all cold and damp.
Okay, I haven't brooded in a while.
Kronos, is this what he wants? His family back? Odd way of showing it.
Ah, that's an interesting comment. I wondered if there would be any new reflections or ruminations or insights offered by brooding after the 1.1 release. This is one. It all but says what Kronos really wants is his family back. Again, adding even more weight and more legitimacy, or at least authenticity, believability, I guess, to the ultimate way that the true ending is going to unfold. Yeah, okay, that's a nice addition.
No need to be concerned.
No more, so is he?
Getting somewhere.
Or is he chatting with somebody?
Positive outcome.
Oh, one thing at a time. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, so this is completing all of the boons offered by Medea. Cool, 300 bones.
There.
Good.
Hey.
We all have our little rituals to calm our nerves.
You don't need to pick up after me, you know. I was gonna get around to it. What do you do with all that anyway? I present it to the wretched broker, through whom anything we no longer require can return to the earth. You could do so yourself. The broker's right there. Oh, that's all right. I wouldn't want to impose. Though maybe I'll go through your things next time you're out, and have the broker there return them to the earth. You wouldn't dare.
Yeah, she actually would, I would assume. Okay. Well, now I need to save the nectar for Zeus, which is annoying. I can't believe that could be blocking a number of things I thought I should have by now.
Save me, Mel.
Thank you, one and all. Thank you. Oh, here's Moros. Okay.
Nevertheless, I feel as though I ought have been there, brother. Perhaps I could have protected them, as was my charge. To think the fates themselves may have denied me the attempt. It's discomforting that I may never know. You have every reason to be angry. I'm angry too. Nonetheless, I'm grateful that our paths have intertwined again. Be safe, Charon.
He's angry at Moros. I mean, that's not fair. The fates sent him away.
This task, why does it fall solely to me, headmistress? Because Nemesis, she
is a burden. Had I not sworn to Nyx that I would watch over her children, I'd have cast her out for insubordination long ago.
She's frustrated you haven't given her a chance. Her strength far surpasses mine, and she's trained at least as hard. I've seen it.
Why defend her thus, Melinoë? Her attitude speaks far louder than she. I shall entrust nothing of import to one such as that.
Yeah. Oh, come on. She's totally right. Hecate's totally right. Alright. So, here is...
I think that's it.
Okay, I can make nectar, finally. It does require stardust, but I can purchase that. And it's well worth it. I don't need to wait to do the quests, chaos runs. It takes 8 to do it, and it brews 6 for a single golden apple and a single stardust. 6 nectar. Nice, nice. Okay, let's see what the next weapon is, though. It might be worth going up, taking a chaos trial. But actually, no, maybe in time. Maybe in time. I definitely want to have someone hand immediately.
Right on time.
Same. Okay, so let's buy a nectar firstly. Sell the fish, and then buy 1 stardust. It's not cheap, but I think it's worth it to start off with.
This one.
And he only gives 1 per night. So, well, I should be able to... Oh, okay, all of these things are required. Yep, I'm going to make that up, brew that up just as soon as I make sure there's nothing else I want to do there.
Yeah, what?
So just how much trouble are you in for mouthing off to Headmistress Nem? That was utterly disrespectful, even for you.
Just talking about the previous evening's conversation.
Well, looks like I've got a lot more guard duty ahead of me. But it was worth it. Help balance out you sucking up to her all the time.
It figures you have no ability to distinguish between basic courtesy and what you call sucking up.
You're just a tool to her, you know.
Very frustrating, that one.
You got him.
Have you caught Eris snooping through our plans or anything? Have to be even more discreet with her about.
She stays over in her little corner mostly, Goddess, but I've been keeping my eye on her in case of anything. As long as she undermines our efforts well out of earshot.
We can plan around it, you mean?
Aye.
Not a care in the world. We'll sort this out.
No Icarus this time.
Come along.
I got 3 plots. What should I put down? Oh, exactly what I've got.
Our garden flourishes.
Interesting. Here you can't hear the singing. Artemis is singing. Wait. Okay. Or maybe it was just in between. In between. Let's see. Huh. No, I don't think it is. Interesting. Alright, is Skelemaeus back? The coat. Of course it's the coat. My goodness. The coat. Oh.
All that was a mere jest. Carry on.
Commander.
Oh, hey.
It's a hell of a jest.
Well, I hope you learned your lesson, kiddo. You thought I had become more powerful than any foe you'd ever faced, only to discover your augmentation of bone density did not do all that much.
Commander, I feared the worst when you acted as though you were, well, drunk with newfound power. I'd never seen that side of you before.
Nor shall you see that side of me again, provided you don't make a habit of casting incantations you get from strangers.
But you're not a stranger. You're a trusted ally.
aren't you?
Well, yeah, but look, forget it, all right? Just tip me like you used to. I don't even care.
Very well.
Okay. I have... I thought this would be unlocked by that incantation. Master enough nocturnal arms. What have I not mastered? Okay.
Death to Kronos.
Yeah.
Hey, I remember you. Listen well to the commander, all right? She sure looks strong.
Such youthful vigor.
Well, yeah, it's okay. The result of that is a little anticlimactic. A little underwhelming. Alright, we'll strategize about a little bit for the next run in a sec, but first, okay, gift giving. Yeah. And actually first, let's go ahead and brew up some of that nectar.
Come, Savor, unrivaled from heights of Olympus to depths of the sea.
It's cooking.
Okay. Now, I have one, and I'll go ahead and use it because I'll be getting 6 very shortly. I hope I will. I hope there's someone to whom I can give a time elapsed or time consuming gift. We'll see. Charon needs one. Okay, good. Odysseus will take some salt. Nem will take, yeah, I should do Nemesis first, I think. Nothing there. Eris is not around. Alright, I got my one. I think I should give to Charon. He's the lowest here. I could you would take it, but yeah, definitely Charon. Okay.
Oh, finally.
Ooh, big coughing fit. Sorry, folks. Okay, I'll of course edit that out.
I know you never would permit yourself indulgences, my lord, but you ought to receive more than mere coin in recompense for all your service. Perhaps the nectar's but another token gesture.
Okay. Oh, looks like he's going to want ambrosia next time. Ooh, right on. So I think it's time for Nemesis, as annoying as she is. I'm going to take her to the pier. I wonder if I can... Well, that's the only one I can offer to her. Okay, let's do it.
I thought I saw some movement by the fishing pier. A thorough investigation is probably in order, right?
Either that or rot here standing guard, right? Know what? Fine. I'll bite. Doubt anything else will.
Ooh.
To have been born of fish. A life spent mucking about in the river of lamentation, only to be plucked out by you. What did they do to deserve this?
Shouldn't you be the one to know the answer to that? Perhaps it's the will of the fates that determines how we're born. Then you ensure we get our dues based on the choices that we make.
Be a lot easier if everyone was born on equal footing. But no one in my family thinks life's meant to be fair, other than me.
How can life possibly be fair, knowing there are creatures of all sorts, such as those dwelling in these waters?
We'd have to put a bit more structure into who decides how mortals are born, or how their souls come back to life. Topic for a different time. Think I saw a bit of movement over there.
Okay.
Make it a fair fight. Caught one.
That's a pigment.
Okay.
Gave them a fair shot, didn't we? Real battle of wits back there.
It's kind of hard to know when she's being sarcastic because her tone is so dry at all times. Alright, well that should have prepared this for collection.
All done.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, and these as well. Got one of these back. That's it. Okay, good. So I could give more nectar around. I think it's time to start distributing them to the Olympians, though. Yeah, let's hang on. Let's hang on to these nectar for now, and do a little decorating. Okay, so first let's get rid of those 2 fish I just
Freshly caught,
caught.
more or less.
Replenish these. Oh, maybe that's why I wasn't able to offer. Okay, and then recycle.
Rubbish for recycling.
Oops, that's right. Supposed to keep it at 100. Oops.
For recycling.
Okay.
Be well.
Oh, something new here. Decorating.
Anything jump out?
Chthonic braziers, okay. Cinder, no. Alright, well, we were just here. Let's do some more coughing. Definitely got a sick household here right now.
May moonlight guide you.
Okay, and cinder, cinder. 4 nectar. Oh, seriously? After I got all that nectar? Cinder, wool I'm saving. Okay, so maybe nothing here. Maybe dispense 1 nectar here or there. Maybe 600's the cheapest for the kudos. Cinder, nectar 400. Maybe I can't do very much at all here.
Want something?
Not shadow, no. Cinder, okay, feather. Let's do that. Well, nectar. Save my nectar for now. Given that we can get this. Immortal effigies. Are there any kind of effigies? Alt. I must have some effigies out already. Else it wouldn't be alt. Ah, right. Effigy. Okay, these are the training dummies. Inspiring targets for martial training set behind where Skelemius typically resides. Even the best trained warrior may be cowed in the face of an opponent of surpassing skill. 900 kudos and a feather. Do it.
This sounds good. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Good luck figuring out which one's the real dummy now.
Ooh, burn. Okay. Can't really hit them. You just hit them. Wait, is that hitting them? Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. But okay, slightly more interesting looking training dummies. Sure, why not? And maybe we'll spend 1...
Guide us and all.
Terror engulf us.
Yeah, why not? We'll do 1 nectar. Since I'm down here, I'll just do 1 of these. Which one? I'm using the dog a lot. Let's honor Hecuba here. Stately embellishments to the warded gateways leading both above and below. The hound is dignified, yet a consummate survivor. It's scavenging whatever she requires, wheresoever she may go. So is this going to be added to the Phrenos charm, or replacing? It says extra. Well, extras can replace ones. Alright, let's see what this does.
You know what? Sure.
If that is your will.
If I was a dog, I'd probably be a little weirded out by that.
Okay, so you can only have 1 charm at a time. I wonder if it has any effect. Nah, probably not. Alright, I like the dog. Dog's a noble animal. There we go. And that'll be our decorating. Good. So, let's see We got the coat next time, so it doesn't matter if we go above or below. Are there any...
The pitch black stone.
I don't think there's anything here for the coat. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, okay. Well, we could, and we will, try out the aspect of Shiva for the first time in our next video. Trying to beef it up with Nightmare first. First time looking at this, first time unlocking this, it's the hidden aspect. Oh, or this one. This one's actually tougher. 3 versus 4, so we'll do this one. Okay, good. That'll get us some more of the stardust that we need to brew up more nectar. Good. Alright, so thanks for watching, folks. Appreciate it, and leave a like and subscribe, some comments, whatever you feel like, if you feel like it. And yep, we will do some Chaos Trial-age in the next video, and hopefully a full run as well. Up or down, hopefully down. But that is it for now, so I will see you next time. Goodbye.